agents. This is Dadbod. We've got another build video for you today. Sit back, relax, and check out this wonderful build. Hey agents, how you doing today? It's Dadbod here with you. So we got a hell of a build for you today. Let's get right into this build. I call this my Pestilence Obliterate build. As you can see, we start with the gunner. We start with the gunner as our specialization. The minigun, when it's drawn, gives you 50% bonus armor for each signature bullet loaded, and it repairs 1% armor on hit. This is fantastic. I love the gunner. Now let's look at the positive sides of the gunner. We got 4 points that we want to make with this. The first point I want to make is 10% armor on kill. Third reload is 50% faster. Gain 10% armor every 60 seconds. And 5% fire rate on kill for 5 seconds, which comes in handy when you're running a build like this. Now, the weapon that I'm using, my primary weapon, one of my favorites, it's an OG, is the Pestilence. And we're going to run the Pestilence. As you can see, I'm right now rocking 108.1 total damage with the 20% extra expertise damage, 15% LMG, 12% damage to target out of cover, and 6% damage to armor. As we all know, the Plague of the Outcast. It hits, apply, debuffs, dealing 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds. Stacks up to 50 times. Whenever an enemy dies, this buff, 100% of the stacks transfers to its nearby enemy within 25 meters. I just love this gun. I love the fact that I can sit, reload, and watch people just tick away. My secondary weapon, I use the rock and roll, and just in case if I get myself into any form of trouble, I can pull this bad boy out with the rate of fire on this gun and the damage that it just produces. It's a great get me out of trouble gun. Now, I'll be honest with you, I just run the Mobique Special just because I run it. It is, I've had it with me forever, and I just run the Mobique. It's really no rhyme or reason, I just run the Mobique. I don't know. I just love it. Mobique Special. I just love the gun. Alright, so for our mask, I'm running Grupo Sombra, all red. I want that 15% crit hit damage. I got 12% expertise armor put on it. I'm running it with the 15% weapon damage, 12% crit damage, 6% crit chance with a crit chance mod at max 6%. The backpack, the Liquid Engineer. This will help me stack my armor. Now, I understand it only gives me 1% armor regen. However, when you put this thing together, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It has perfect bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes stacks of 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Maximum of 10 stacks. So as you see here, I got 1.2 million armor. And when you see the video of the gameplay, you're going to love the armor that you build. Our chest piece, we are running Petrov Defense Group. So it gives us our second Petrov. So the first part gives us this 10% LMG damage. As you can see, I got 12% armor on it with the expertise, 15% weapon damage, 6% crit chance, 12% crit damage, and a 12% crit damage mod. Talent I'm running is Obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds. Stacks up 25 times. It's a beautiful thing. Of course, we're running Contractor's gloves. Best gloves to run. Best in slot. Hands down, there isn't a better glove to run. I run this glove on all of my builds. By running this glove, it gives me a 15% weapon handling. I have maxed armor on this with 8% damage to armor plus another 12% crit hit damage. Holster. To get our crit chance up, we are running Seska. The Seska holster will give me 10% crit chance. I have it maxed out with the 12% armor on it with the expertise system, maxed out weapon, maxed out crit damage, maxed out crit chance. And finally, the Fox Prayer knee pads. We run the Fox Prayer knee pads mainly for the 8% damage to target out of cover. I have 12% armor on this item with the expertise system, 15% weapon damage, and 12% crit hit damage. Now, my two skills. Now, you can pick and choose. It's up to you. I have a Reviver Hive just in case I go down. I have it to be safe. And I use the decoy. Yes, that is right. The decoy. If things get a little hairy, I can pop this sucker out and go run and find some cover and get some armor on. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out. I am on Twitch. You can find me at twitch.com/dabbod. Or you can reach out on PS5. I will answer any questions you have about builds. Thanks for coming and watch the video. Have yourselves a great day. Dabbot out.